So now we've got my review of the Foco Brxlz Mini Villa Park Stadium. So as you can see, it's all done. Looks all nice. Well, that's not quite sticking down, so that goes badly in the review. So that strut there is not quite fully into there, and it won't go in any further. So there's a few bricks there. I press them down, they come up at the other end. Oh, that's better. So there's a big gap there. So they're not quite, the bricks aren't quite good. They're not brilliant. So you might be able to see there's a little, looks like a chip has come out of that brick there and there as well. So we got the same thing with that strut on that side as well. A lot of bricks just need squashing down still. So now the problem is when I'm building this. Now, as you can see, you've got the tiers here, the steps where the seats are. There is nothing underneath to support them. So as you're building one layer on top of the other, and like that, there's nothing under here. So you're trying to press the bricks down, and the amount of times I've demolished these steps, not just these ones, and all the way round, it keeps happening. So then that's something they need to address when they're building, when they're designing their football stadiums. I've got hair. Hair must have fell out while I was building it. Oh, I didn't notice. So, that bit's it's not quite on properly. There we go. So, oh my God, come on, there we go. So it doesn't hold together very well. So you got this strut here. That's supposed to hold on to, but you could have done one underneath. That would have been more stable, would have been more workable. Yeah, it's not the fun. It's not exactly the best build. It would have been nicer if you could build them in modules, so you can build one stand, then go on to the next one. But no, you do the whole thing all the way around. It can get a bit tedious. Sometimes you can forget what bit you've done as well. So if you've had to go to the toilet or something, or go and have your dinner, or you've not finished in the one day and you have to come back again the next day. Also, the pieces, like that, having pieces this small does allow you to have a decent, decent detail on a smaller area. So in terms for displaying them, it's better because you don't need so much space. So I've got some quite big Lego models that I've struggled to find places to put them. So now this one, it looks nice. I do like it. But like I say, it was a pain in the backside. The amount of times I dropped bricks and they've gone down into the they call them belichers in America, don't they? The seating areas, and then you've got to pick it up, rattle it around. You might see that in the stop motion videos, not stop motion, in the time lapse videos. I'll be trying to get the pieces out when I've dropped them a few times. Yeah, here's another issue. Now, so this strut here, and it's the same with all the others. So you've got the little 2x1 here, then you've got a 4x1, 4x1 and 4x1. But trying to put it on, see what happens? You only have to tap it slightly. And it was the same on all of them. It's very difficult to get them to line up properly and stay in place. And even now I keep finding them like that. So I'm still pressing pieces down, but once it's done, it is a nice model. It's just an absolute ball ache to build. It really is. I mean, they are classed as toys, and toys are supposed to be fun, and this was no fun at all. In fact, I was furious a few times while building this. I had to stop, go and have a cup of tea, and come back to it. So, but yeah, overall it does look nice. So there's the stadium, there's the pitch. Also, in the instructions, it tells you to put this pitch sticker on last. Now, imagine, now, I thought about this. As soon as the pitch was made, put the sticker on. Do not build the stadium and then put the sticker on, because your hands aren't going to fit. Unless you're a little toddler, your hands are not going to fit in there properly and put that pitch on straight. So they need to think their instructions out a bit better. And also they need support structures for underneath the seating, so that you don't have to keep demolishing it as you're building it. But apart from that, yeah, I do like it. I would buy another one. But yeah, they need to sort out those issues. But they are quite new to the brick building scene, so I'm sure they will get better at designing them. So there is actually another version of this, but I don't know what the difference is. So there's an original, and then there's another one. I've looked at the photos of both of them, and I can't see what the difference is. So I actually don't know. So I've had this for a few years before building it. I don't know if this is the original or if it's the new version. But the new version, honestly, I cannot see a difference. I thought maybe the bricks were a different colour at one point, but they're not. As in the brown bricks here, I thought they were probably more claret in the new version or the old version. I really don't know. Just can't tell the difference. So I don't think I'll bother buying it. But I will show this. There is another good thing about these Brxlz models. You do get lots of extra pieces. Now, I've done 1, 2, 3... Is it 3? I've done 3 of these Brxlz models, and these are all my extra pieces. Oh, that reminds me. It was a good job I had these extra pieces as well, because there were some pieces missing. In fact, I had a little... now, if you're an Aston Villa fan, you will know about the founding lamp. So, in front of the larger version of this model, I made use the extra pieces to make a little founding lamp, which consisted of 2 black pieces, a grey piece, another black piece, a white piece, and a black piece on top. So just 4 small 1x1s. Not 4, there's more than 4. Sorry. Just stacked on top of each other to look like a gas lamp, as close to a gas lamp as you can get at that scale. And then I put them in front of the whole thing. Well, I had to take that apart because I did not have one of those black pieces, so that was missing. There's a couple of I think there's a couple of white pieces missing as well. I mean, I say this, I think there was a couple of white pieces missing. I built this a month ago. I've only just getting around to doing the review video. So, yeah. So, if you do buy this, just be wary. It is going to try your patience. Now, I'm one of those people. I'm very patient. I can sit here for hours and just go over everything methodically. I'm a very patient person, but when something is needlessly difficult, when there's such an easy solution to it, I do get aerated, and I'm thinking, how can they design this without thinking about this? Surely they must know. They must be designed by people that have built Lego in their past. And I can't see how they would how somebody would design something without having an idea of what it's like to build them. So, especially when they add so many extra pieces, they could use some of those extra pieces to give you a layout of the structures. Now, you could argue that, well, although there's going to be some extra pieces, why can't I do it? Well, that's all well and good, but I don't know what extra pieces are going to be extra pieces until I finish building it. So I could end up using some of these pieces and then discovering I needed them to go here or here or here or here or wherever, and that's it. You can't do that blindly. You have to have it in the instructions. They have to tell you what pieces you can use to build the support structures for the inside of the stadiums, so that you're not pressing down onto fresh air when you're pushing the bricks together. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will give this model, oh, there's this bit as well. I don't understand this bit because I don't seem to remember seeing glass up here with no office underneath it, but that was in the instructions. In fact, it doesn't make any sense. Why is that like that? I don't know. Because there's nothing like that on the stadium, but that was in the instructions. Now, as I've picked this up, I've moved that piece there. That whole wall has just moved. All that glass there has moved. Press it down again. Oh, pressing down on the strut as well. So, yeah. So all in all, I'll give this 3 out of 5 stars. It looks nice. It's good detail for a small model, but building it just wasn't fun. If building it was fun, it could have at least got 4 stars. Also, oh dear me, things are coming apart. I think I might knock a star off. So, oh my god. You can see what happens live when I'm trying to put this together. Oh dear. So that's not quite gone together well. So, see, I need something to go underneath that other piece. The pen nib. Just press it up. There we go. I've picked it up there. So, yeah. Let's give it 2.5 stars, shall we? Just for that happening again. So, yeah, I can't remember what I paid for it. I think I paid something like £20 from the Foco store, but that was about 2 years ago. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I've got a big unboxing to do, and I'm going to record that now. I'll see you next time.